Flyers lead versus Palace Junior Islanders. Game 2 of the weekend coming up. Flyers take game 1. Starting 10 today is Joe Nathan, Jonathan Giorgiano. Starting 5 looking a little different today. Got DiGeronimo, McCabe, Lippy, Bates, and Cardi. Gathering by the refs. Here we go. 3 refs today, that's great. Unlike yesterday, it was a mixed match with the referee. But they held their own. There we go. Bates takes the draw, Blue wins the draw. It's down low, picked up by Lippy in the far corner. Lippy navigates, dishes to McCabe. McCabe's looking. McCabe's pressing near side to Cardi. Cardi comes up. Cardi takes to the outside, takes down low. Tied up on the boards. McCabe picks it out. McCabe navigates. So dish it. Comes back to Cardi at the point. Cardi dishes down low to McCabe. McCabe side angle shot in on the keeper. Stoppage of play. Flyers getting fresh legs out. Schultz, Arzicki, Even China, Brownie, and Pastor. Even China with the draw, wins it to Schultz. Arzicki dishes to Schultz. Schultz shot goes wide. Schultz battles behind the net. Schultz is looking, dishes out front, from the doorstep. Puts back down in the corner. Picked up by Schultz. Schultz navigating on the far boards. Arzicki comes in to help. Even China comes in to help. Intercepted by Schultz. Blue rims it down deep. Able to get it out. Clear the zone. Blue picks it back up. They cycle back in their own defensive zone. They chip it in. Stick down by Brownie. Brownie retreats behind his net. Picks it up. Got some speed. Looks to break it out. Dishes it to Arzicki. Arzicki dishes it to Even China. Even China gains the blue line. Takes it to the outside. Looks to dish it out in front. Stops behind the net. Broken up by Blue. Blue gains possession. Forecheck by Hutchinson. Comes out to the point. Slapper by Brownie. Just goes wide. Hutchinson looks to be on it. Battles. Comes out with it. Takes it to the slot. It's in the slot. Shot. Sails over the net. Goalie didn't see it. Goffredo battles in the corner with Feldman. Comes out the Passer at the point. Passer dumps it down low. Goffredo's looking to get on it, far corner. Blue gets there. Feldman's looking to break it up. Feldman comes out with the puck. He's looking, navigates near side and near corner. Dishes back to Passer at the point. Passer has it on the blue line. Dishes back to Feldman, hash mark. Feldman takes it down low. Goffredo goes into battle. Picked up by Feldman. Feldman looking to feed it back to the point. Broken up. Feldman dumps it down behind the net. Hutchinson's chasing. Goffredo goes to help. Goffredo's on it. Goffredo's battling. Comes to Feldman in the slot. Feldman takes a shot. Just goes wide. Riccardi keeps it in. Dumps it down low. Hutchinson looks to get on it. Goffredo comes off. Geronimo comes on. Who's coming out of the zone with it? Flyers have numbers back. They dump it down low. Cardi retreats behind his net. Waits patiently. Comes out from behind the net. Carries it through the zone. Pushes to McCabe, far side. McCabe dumps it down low. Cardi goes in to get it. Cardi cycles it behind the net. Pushed out in front. Broken up by Blue. Blue's looking to transition out of the zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Jaeger. Picked up by Cardi. Cardi's navigating. Cardi's looking. Cardi dishes with Jaeger. Jaeger head manager to McCabe. McCabe's coming through the zone. Gains the blue line. Keeps to the outside. Dish out in front. Deflection goes past just wide of the net by Bates. Bates switches back to a Cardi at the point. Cardi's wrist shot. Sails just a little wide. Jaeger's looking to keep it in far side. Jaeger keeps it in. Bates is on it. Bates thumps it down low, far corner. Bounces to McCabe behind the net. McCabe cycles it. Nobody's there. Cardi's going in. Cardi tries to keep it in. Ties it up along the boards. Dumps it down low. McCabe goes in. Blue clears the zone, but easily handled by Jaeger to Cardi. Cardi dumps it back down low. Even China's forward checking. McCabe's forward checking. Blue rims it up the near side. They chip it out of the zone. Flyers have number back. Lippy goes one-on-one. Blue chips it past Lippy, takes it to the far corner, defensive zone. Dish out in front, plays broken up, comes out to the point. Pad save, Johnny. Picked up by Schultz. Schultz carries. Schultz gains the red line, dumps it in on the keeper. Keeper stops it, freezes it, stoppage the play. 12:03 to go in the first period, no score. Schultz, Zarzicki, even China, Brownie, and Lippy. Even China will take the draw. Even China wins the draw back to Brownie cleanly. Brownie dips to Zarzicki. Zarzicki dishes to Schultz. Schultz shot, goalie with a save. Picked up by Even China. Zarzicki's on it. Zarzicki battles, cycles it down low to Schultz. Schultz cycles it further down low. Blue's on it, far corner. Looks to chip it out, intercepted by Schultz. Schultz keeps it in, but the goalie, the ref says it's offsides. No change for the Flyers. Face off outside in the neutral zone. Even China with the draw. Comes in near side, picked up by Brownie. Brownie carries it in across the blue line. Stops down low, makes a move, dishes it out in front. This will lead the Flyers forward on the doorstep. Goes to the far side, Flyers battle on the boards. Even China's there. Even China comes out with it. Even China looks to make a move, dishes to Brownie near side. Brownie has it. Brownie shot, blocked. Picked up by Blue. Brownie's got to retreat. Brownie gets there no problem. Dishes it to Lippy. Lippy looks to dish it to Even China. Broken up by Blue. They dump it down low. Picked up by Brownie behind the net. Brownie navigates, coming out of the zone. Tips it off the boards, coming to the neutral zone. Picked up by Blue. Zarzicki looks to get there. Zarzicki battles. Even China goes in to help. Blue chips it out of the zone. Picked up by Lippy in front of the Flyers bench. Lippy dishes to Brownie. Brownie with Schultz. Schultz gains the red line, makes a move, gains the blue line, takes it inside. Broken up by Blue. They battle. Hutchinson comes on. Feldman comes on. Brownie has it the blue line. Dumps it down low, picked up by Blue before it reaches the Kendi. Blue looks to chip it out of zone. They get it out of zone, but broken up by Brownie just in the neutral zone. Picked up by Hutchinson to Feldman. Feldman's navigating through the neutral zone, gains the blue line. Alfredo looks to keep it in. Alfredo battles. Blue chips it out. Alfredo's tripped up, no call. Hutchinson battles on the Flyers bench. I think Flyers might be getting a power play here. 17 goes to the box for Blue for a roughing. Flyers had a power play opportunity with 10:03 left to go in the first period. No score. 4-1 of their shots in favor of Flyers. Bates, Even China, Cardi. McCabe, and DiGeronimo. That'll be icing. So. Puck cleared out of zone by Blue, but they take an icing. Flyers going to face off down low again. Takes a draw, wins it to Bates. Bates brings it back to Accardi. Accardi makes a move on the blue line. Accardi looks to get it to McCabe. Gets to McCabe. McCabe has it, pushes out. Blocked it. Ivan brings it back to Accardi. Accardi back to Ivan, back to Accardi, back to Ivan. Ivan dishes it in the slot. DiGeronimo just pushes it wide. Bates is on it behind the net. Bates is battling. DiGeronimo dishes to Accardi at the point. Accardi down low to Ivan goes in, takes a shot. Goalie stops it, covers it up, stops the play. Good movement by the Flyers. Flyers send out fresh legs. Hutchinson, Feldman, Schultz, Brown, and Yeager. I don't know if I'm going to get the full broadcast in today. Apparently I'm working the Eagles game. This broadcast team's going to the Eagles game, so I might have to leave early today. We'll see. I'm waiting for the call. Flyers win the draw. They get it down low to Schultz. Schultz navigates behind his net.
You gonna take my quick spot?
I'm taking my quick spot, yep. Brownie dishes it. Hutchinson picks it up. Hutchinson navigates the far corner. Looking, brings it back to the point to Brownie. Brownie has it. This is to Yeager. Yeager dishes to Feldman. Feldman cross-ice pass to Brownie. The slot to Yeager. Yeager navigates. Yeager cycles it down low to Schultz. Schultz dishes out in front. Flyers maintain possession. Schultz is back on it behind the net. Schultz gets to Feldman. Feldman navigates behind the net. Looking, dishes it to Yeager, far side. Yeager to Brownie in the slot. Back to Yeager. Hutchie to Feldman down low. Feldman looks to dish it back into the slot. Goes out to Brownie. Brownie takes a clapper. Just goes wide. Picked up by the Flyers. 15 seconds left on the power play opportunity here. Comes out to Yeager at the point. Yeager walks the point. Shot. Goalie gets a pad save on it. Feldman's on it. Feldman brings it back to Yeager at the point. Yeager dishes to Brownie far side. Back to the slot. Picked up by Hutchie. Hutchie shot. Goes wide. Picked up by Schultz behind the net. Dishes back out in front. Yeager has it. Yeager to Brownie. Brownie looks to dish it in the slot. Broken up by Blue. Flyers have to retreat. They gain possession. Dish it to Schultz near side. Schultz dumps it down low. Picked up by Blue. Feldman forward checking. Alfredo comes on. Bozicki comes on. Alfredo breaks it up. Coming out of the zone. Navigates the blue line, but they say it's offsides again. This guy I think he knows it has to come out of the blue line to be offsides, right? Not on the blue line?
I think so. Maybe we gotta teach him.
Mike, can you go get him a cup of coffee? I'm not sure he's awake yet. Some more hometown announcing here. Ivan wins the draw to the far side to Lippy. Lippy takes it down low. Lippy's battling in the corner. Pops out. Lippy's battling. Lippy comes back with it. Verzicki's on it. Verzicki looks to cycle it. Verzicki battling. Still stays on it. Navigates. Ivan comes out with it. Ivan walks the blue line. Dishes it to Accardi. Accardi shot. Goalie with the waffle save. Alfredo's on it behind the net. Verzicki goes in to help. Alfredo and Verzicki battle. Blue's coming out. They look to dish it out. Broken up by China. But Blue regains possession, dumps it down low. Accardi's on it. Cycles it behind his net to the opposite defender, Lippy. Lippy has it. Lippy dishes it back to Accardi. Accardi navigates. Accardi dishes it back to Lippy. Lippy headmans it to Ivan China. Blue dumps it back down low. Accardi's on it. Accardi makes a little move. Carries it. Hands the red line. Takes it to the outside. Runs out of room. Picked up by Blue. 12 down. Clear the zone. Flyers have to get numbers back. So hand pass. Flyers are a little lucky there. Blues transition with some speed. Flyers didn't have all the numbers back. So stoppage of play. Face off down low. With DiGeronimo, Bates, McCabe, Brownie, and Pastor. Bates takes the draw. Blue gains possession, they rim it up. Comes a half boards, broken up by Flyers. McCabe gains possession, McCabe carries it. Dishes it down low. Pastor keeps it in on the other side. Comes out to McCabe, McCabe turnaround shot. Goalie with the save. Bates takes the draw again. Blues getting some fresh legs out there. Bates takes the draw, wins it back to Brownie. Brownie winds up for the clapper, doesn't make it through. DiGeronimo pushes it behind the net. Blues on it for a second. They look to move it up, kept in by Pastor. Pastor relaxed. Gets it down low to Bates. Bates battles. Comes out to Pastor at this point. Pastor shot, goalie with the save. Flyers are getting the shots, they're just having to lose with this goalie yet. .525 remaining on the clock in the first period, no score. Bates takes the draw. Cade comes out with it. Cade brings it back to Brownie at the point. Brownie wrist shot, hits something in front, goes out of play. Love the shot from the point for the Flyers. Flyers just have to get a crowd in front of this keeper. Bates takes the draw. Bates wins it cleanly through Pastor to Brownie. Brownie pushes it back down low to Bates to McCabe. McCabe winds up for a clapper, just sails just wide, just missed the top left corner. Blue chips it out of the zone. Pastor's got to retreat. Pastor's retreating in his own zone. He's got Brownie with him. Pastor's coming out from behind the net with some speed. Navigates the neutral zone. Loses the handle on it. Picked up by Blue. They're looking to spring Blue, but just out of the reach. Brownie's back. Brownie cycles it to Goffredo. Goffredo looks to get it to Bellman. Blue dumps it down low, picked up by Brownie. Brownie cycles it behind the net. Pastor's there to pick it up. And chips it up the boards. Picked up by Goffredo. Goffredo's carrying. Broken up in the neutral zone by Blue. Broken up by Goffredo in the offensive zone. Goffredo takes it down low. Hutchie goes to help. Hutchie's going to the box for tripping. Flyers get a PK for 2 minutes with 4:08 left to go in the first period. Maybe Hutchie isn't getting a penalty for tripping.
Who are they calling?
I got the wrong number here. They got Pete going to the box, but I'm pretty sure it was another Flyer. Nonetheless, Flyers find themselves down a man for 2 minutes with no score in the first period. Steven John lines up to take the draw. Steven China's tossed out. Hutchie goes in to take the draw. Battles. Hutchie wins it backwards. Picked up by Accardi. Blue battles. Accardi chips it up the board to Steven China. Steven China's coming out of his zone. China navigates back into his zone. Backhanded up the boards. Blue fails to keep it in, comes out the neutral zone, they got to regroup. Jaeger comes on. Zarzicki comes on. Lippy. Blue runs out of room. They dump it down low, picked up by Lippy. Lippy chips it up the boards to Even China and Zarzicki are breaking in the zone, short-handed. Even China loses a handle on it. Blue regains possession. Broken up by Schultz. Stretch pass from Lippy to Schultz, just out of his reach, trying to battle to get it back. Blue gains possession. Too many men. Flyers, you get a man back here. Too many men on the ice for Blue. So 38 seconds left on the power play advantage for Blue. They take it too many men on the ice penalty, so it'll be 4-on-4 for 38 seconds, and then Flyers have a minute and 22 second power play coming up. Face off down low in the offensive zone for Flyers. Schultz, Zarzicki, Jaeger, and Lippy. Zarzicki will take the draw. Zarzicki wins the draw to Schultz. Schultz back to Jaeger. Jaeger's shot. Hits something, goes wide. Bouncing around. Zarzicki's looking to get on it. Blue dumps it down low. Picked up by Jaeger behind the net. Jaeger stops Reiner's net. Makes a move. Gets it to Schultz. Schultz looks to get it back to Jaeger, just out of his reach. Blue gains possession in the neutral zone. Blue dumps it in, picked up by Lippy. Lippy to Jaeger. Jaeger to Zarzicki. Zarzicki to Schultz. Schultz takes it down low. Schultz bows. Zarzicki goes in to help. Comes out to Jaeger in the neutral zone. Jaeger gains the red line. Carries it in. Jaeger takes it to the outside. Bates comes on. Bates brings it back to Accardi. Accardi has a blue line, back to Bates. Back to Accardi. Accardi with the one-timer, just goes wide. Even China battles. Blue gains possession, broken up partially by Schultz, but Blue gains possession. They cycle it. Even China's there. Pushes behind the net to Schultz. Schultz is looking. Schultz comes out to the far corner. Pushes it to McCabe at the point. McCabe goes to Accardi. Accardi's shot. Doesn't make it. Back to McCabe. McCabe grips it. Doesn't make it to the keeper. McCabe goes in the far corner, gains possession. Carries it up. Dishes it to Even China. Even China dishes it in the slot. McCabe tries to get a piece of it. Deflection goes to Bates, and Bates hammers it home. Flyers go on top with 17 seconds left on the power play, 1:02 left in the first period. So Flyers take the lead, 1-0 power play goal by Bates. (73-91-10) was the call. Bates with the draw with DiGeronimo, McCabe, Pastor, and Brown. McCabe comes out of the pile with the puck, tries to get a shot off, broken up by Blue. Blue's looking to come out of defensive zone, being the neutral zone. They look to split the defenders. Back checking Bates, picks up the puck. Blue loses an edge, picked up by McCabe. McCabe takes this guy to the outside, runs out of room, dumps it down low, picked up by Blue in the defensive zone. Play in the defensive zone, broken up by Bates. Bates takes it to the outside. Play's broken up by Blue. They rim it up near side. Blue gains possession. They turn it over to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo chips it to the far corner. Bates is there. Pushes it behind the net to McCabe. McCabe comes out of the near corner. He's navigating. Looks to dish it out in front. Blue's there. They break it up. They gain possession. They try to chip it out, but kept in by Brownie at the blue line. Second attempt, Blue gets it out. A little bit of foot race, but Bates is back there. Bates is harassing it. Picked up by Brownie. Brownie carries it behind the net. Stops. And that's it. End of the first period. Flyers up 1-0 against Cal Junior Islanders. Shots are 11-1. Score is 1-0. Second period action coming up. Thanks, Trish. Our Flyers are back here for second period action. 1-0's the score after one. Flyers are on top with a power play goal by Bates. Flyers short a couple players today. You see a couple different lines out here. Start the second period, you have Goffredo, Hutchinson, Fellman, Cardi, and Lippy. Fellman will be taking the draw. Flyers win the draw, goes back to Cardi. Cardi gains the red line, dumps it in. Forechecking is Hutchinson. Hutchinson gets there first. Takes the puck behind the net. They battle. He comes out. Puts it out of his zone, picked up by Cardi in the neutral zone. Cardi makes a move, gets to the Lippy near side. But he looks to hit Fellman in the neutral zone. Fellman gets a piece of it, but Blue dumps it back in, down low. No icing. Lippy gets there. Lippy battles. Blue battles. Fellman goes in to help. Fellman, Lippy behind the net. Fellman comes out with it. Fellman carries it. Chips it to a nice pass to Hutchinson. Hutchinson going one-on-one with the goalie. Just pushes it wide of the far post. Fellman threaded the needle on that one. Hit Hutchinson right in stride, right on the tape. Nice pass. Cardi's down low with it. Comes out to Fellman. Fellman takes a shot, just goes wide. Picked up by Lippy, the far side. Lippy keeps it in. Goffredo has it. Goffredo turnaround shot. Goalie with the save. Comes in the near side here. He's looking to break it into the Flyers zone, but Flyers have numbers back. They take a shot. Lippy gets a piece of it, picked up by Yeager, far side. Yeager kicks it up the boards. Kept in by Blue. Yeager battles. Yeager battles. Iwanchai kicks it to Zarzicki. Zarzicki dumps it down low. Zarzicki's chasing. Zarzicki's looking to get there. He kicks it up the boards, but Iwanchai's there to keep it in. Zarzicki navigates. Comes out to the point. Passer with the shot. Gets something in front. Doesn't make it to the net. Flyers are back checking. Flyers back checking good there to get prevent Blue from getting a shot off. I think that was Schultz. Iwanchai carries it. Looks to make a move at the blue line. Play's broken up. Picked up by Blue. What's the call?
Check to the back, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess check to the back, I guess.
I don't know.
Oh, she went bigger.
I didn't want you sending me back.
I can't guarantee that. So Flyers find themselves going on to a PK here for check to the back. It looks like 2 minutes.
Is this?
Misconduct. So it looks like Iwanchai might be getting a 2 and a 10 here. I'm not sure if that's necessary right there. Open ice hit in the back, 2 and a 10. Wow.
I don't know.
So Bates comes off. Zarzicki goes to serve the 2 minutes for Iwanchai. Iwanchai is going to be spending 10 minutes in the box. So penalty killers would be Bates, Schultz, Yeager, Brown, Bates, Schultz, Pastor, and Yeager. Blue takes it down low. They battle. Bates looks like he comes out with it. Bates dishes the slash and Schultz. Schultz goes in, takes a shot, sails it up past the near corner. Had a little bit to shoot at. Didn't miss by much. Comes all the way out to the point, neutral zone. Yeager dumps it back down to Schultz. Schultz dumps it down behind the net, and he forechecked it. Schultz calls in a little ruckus. Blue gains possession. They come out of the zone with it. Schultz goes off. DiGeronimo comes on. DiGeronimo breaks up that play, and it looks like Bates is going in mano-mano with the goalie. Bates goes in. Bates backhand score. Short-handed goal. Play broken up by DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo dishes it to Bates, and Bates hammers it home with the backhand. Second of the day by Bates. Flyers go on top 2-0 with the shorty. .111 still remaining on the power play opportunity for Blue. Flyers up 2-0 with 14:04 left to go in the second. McCabe, Lippy, DiGeronimo, and Brownie. Blue dumps it down low. Brownie looks to go to the far corner. Brownie ties up his guy. Blue battles. Brownie battles. Blue gets it back to the point. Blue false ice pass, nobody there. DiGeronimo chips out of his zone, comes to the neutral zone. Blue's got to reset in their own zone. Blue gets it in the zone, but Brownie's there to pick it up. Brownie gets behind the net. Pushes up the near side boards. McCabe tries to chip it out. Kept in, but Flyers are all over it. Comes out to the point. Shot. Goalie with the save. Johnny with a big save there. Flyers still trying to get it out of their zone. Kept in by Blue. Brownie goes to the far corner, gets the puck again. Makes a move coming out from behind the net. There's a little daylight, gets to McCabe. McCabe gains the blue line. McCabe takes it down low. McCabe's going to kill some time here. Brings it back to the point to Lippy. Lippy has it at the blue line. Pushes it back down to McCabe. McCabe turn around. First shot. Goalie with the save. Stopping the play. That's the end of the power play opportunity for Blue. Flyers on top 2-0 with 12:53 to go in the second period. Alfredo, Feldman, Hutchie, McCarty, and Yeager. So Feldman takes a draw. Hutchinson's on it. Hutchinson punches it down low. Alfredo has it. Alfredo dishes to Feldman. Feldman carries it. Feldman stops, far side. Feldman looks to dish it back to the point. Comes out to the neutral zone. Yeager's got to retreat in his own zone. Chips it out. Glove down by Hutchinson, but picked up by Feldman, so it'll be hand pass. So face-off should be coming down low in the Flyers' defensive zone after that hand pass. Ooh, they're doing that. Yeah. Thank you, ref. Should be all the way in the Flyers' zone, but gathering of the masses right here to figure it out. The face-off in the neutral zone, center ice. He comes out with it, broken up in the neutral zone by Feldman. Blue regains possession. Flyers gain possession of the defensive zone, carried by Yeager. Overhead hands it to Hutchie. Hutchie back to Feldman. Feldman shot, goalie with the stick save. Goes to Carty far side. Carty dumps it down low to Goffredo. Goffredo battles in the far corner. Hutchie goes in to help. Goffredo dishes it behind the net. Blue's there. Blue's going to pick it up. Pressing is Hutchie. Hutchie continues the pursuit. Blue turns it over to Feldman. Feldman carries it behind the net. Fish out in front. Hutchie gets a shot off, goalie with the save. Hutchie brings it back to Yeager at the point. Yeager's turnaround shot. Hits something in front. Flyers get a shot attempt, goes wide by Fellman. Picked up by Goffredo. Goffredo brings it back to Cardi at the point. Cardi makes a move at the blue line, dishes to Yeager. Yeager's got a lane, takes a shot, it's loose in front. Blue jumps on it. Blue chip pass into the neutral zone. Yeager's got to retreat. Yeager gets there. Yeager brings it back to the neutral zone. Fellman picks it up. Fellman gains the blue line. Fellman looks to make a move. Bumped off the puck, but dishes it to Cardi. Cardi looks to dish it back. Hutchinson's on it. Hutchinson gets it to Schultz. Schultz navigates the near corner. Blue comes out of the pile with it. In pursuit is Zarzicki. Blue gets a shot off, but muted by Zarzicki, goes wide. Picked up by Schultz. Schultz looks to dish to the Bates. Picked up by Zarzicki in the slot. Zarzicki dishes it, tries to get it out of the zone, broken up by Blue. Blue gets a good shot off. Blue dumps it behind the net, picked up by Cardi. Cardi's coming out. Cardi chips it up the boards, comes in the neutral zone. Blue makes a move, broken up by Zarzicki. Blue regains possession. Pressure is on. Schultz and Zarzicki are forechecking. Blue looks to get it out, turned over by Blue. Comes out of the neutral zone. Bates is battling. Comes out in the neutral zone. Flyers have legs. Schultz is going. Schultz is trying to get there first. Schultz gets there, shot, and he scores. Schultz battles through it and hammers it home. Beats the defender to the puck. Doesn't get a great shot off, but gets enough off to make it go home. So Flyers go up 3-0. Hard work by Schultz answers. That's the answer there. Just outworked him there. Schultz outworked him to hammer that one home. Flyers up 3-0 with 10:04 to go in the second period. Fellman takes a draw, wins it to Brownie. Brownie takes it in the far side, runs out of room, but dumps it back down low for Fellman. Fellman brings it back up to the point. Tip pass by Brownie to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo's shot, goalie with the save. Flyers keep it in. Near boards here. Fellman goes in. Fellman gains possession. Fellman looks to dish it. Picked up by Blue, but kept in by Pastor. Pastor gets it to McCabe. McCabe looks to dump it in front. Blue gets a piece of it, but Fellman's on it behind the net. Fellman's navigating. Fellman's looking, dishes out in the slot. Play's broken up by Blue. Blue's looking to come out of their zone with it. Gains the neutral zone. Flyers have numbers back. Pastor takes the body, and Flyers take the puck. Pastor battles the far corner. Passer continues the battle. Fellman goes in to help him. Blue looks to bring it back to the point. Blue has it. Passer breaks it up. Picked up by DiGeronimo. Comes out of the zone. And Blue goes off sides. So 8:56 to go. Flyers on top 3-0. 18-6 in shots. Bates, Goffredo, Hutchinson, Brownie, and Passer. Blue wins the draw. They dump it down low, but Brownie's there to get it. Brownie banks it off the boards. Hits Flyers gain possession. They dump it down low. Schultz looks to get on it. Schultz cycles it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson's on it. Hutchinson dishes to Bates. To Schultz on the doorstep. Bates keeps it in, ships it off the glass down low. Schultz is there. Schultz is fouled. Schultz comes out with it. Schultz is navigating along the dot. Comes to Passer on the point. Passer shot. Picks something in front, went wide. Passer keeps it in for a second. Bates is retreating in his own zone, gains possession, dishes it to Browning. Bates hits it to Schultz. Schultz chips it in. Schultz goes to battle down low. Blue gains possession. Fellman, Zarzicki. Cardi Picked up by Cardi. Rosicki's looking for it. Cardi has it. Cardi carries it. Comes in the near side. Blue's on it. Blue looks to spring it, but probably going to be icing if Cardi can't get there. They say Cardi could have got there, so he waved it off. Rosicki chips it up the boards, kept in by Blue. Feldman has it. Feldman chips it up the boards. Blue gains possession in the neutral zone. Harassed by Rosicki. DiGeronimo's on. Turnaround shot, glove down by Johnny. Stoppage of play. 6:55 to go, second period. Feldman takes a draw. Blue gains possession. They chip it out to the point man. Comes out of the zone. Blue's got to retreat in the defensive zone. Preston is DiGeronimo and Rosicki. Flyers take a shot. Goalie with a save. Turnover by Blue. Blue comes out of the defensive zone. They gain the neutral zone. Drop pass. Turnaround shot. Wide by Blue. Goes to the head. Picked up by Rosicki in the defensive zone. Rosicki's looking to spring it to Cardi. Cardi has it down low. Cardi battles it. Goffredo comes back on. Turnaround shot by McCabe. Goffredo has it behind the net. He's looking, brings it back to Lippy at the point. Lippy has it in the blue line. Wrist shot. Deflection by McCabe. Goes out of play. Face-off should be coming out in the neutral zone. But we'll see. Looks like it'll be down low. Bates, Goffredo, McCabe, Yeager, and Passer. Good battle. Blue comes out with it, far side. Looking to stretch it out, knock down by Goffredo. Looks like it's going to be offsides. Bates will take the draw. Bates looks to win the draw forward. Blue gains possession. Dump it down. Pass is there. Pass looks like it's behind the net. Goffredo's far side. He has possession. Comes near side. Pass is on it. Pass is looking to stretch it to Goffredo just out of his reach. Picked up by Blue in the neutral zone. They chip it. Glove down by Blue. Plays broken up by Pastor. Blue dumps it in, but Yeager's there. Yeager looks to stretch it to Bates. Plays broken up. Blue gains possession in the defensive zone. They go D-to-D. Pressing is McCabe. Yeager breaks that play up in the neutral zone. Gets to McCabe. McCabe gets to Bates. Bates dishes it in front to Yeager. Yeager's deflection just goes wide. Kept in by Pastor. Pastor gets to McCabe. McCabe dishes it to Bates. Bates is delivering it back to Pastor. Pastor's wrist shot. It's loose. Schulte looks to push it to the front. Plays broken up, but Yeager picks it up in the defensive zone. Fishes to Bates near side here. Bates takes it in. Gains the blue line. Navigating behind the net. Stops. Makes a move. Broken up by Blue. Forward checking is Hutchie. Hutchie's created some havoc over there. Schultz carries his guy. Hutchie fishes it to Feldman. Feldman pushes it wide. Schultz with the one-timer. Goalie with the save. Side angle shot. Lippy, Brownie, Feldman, Hutchie, and Schultz. 4:13 to go in the second period. Flyers on top 3-0. Feldman takes a draw. Blue gains possession. They have it behind their net. Plays broken up. Feldman gets it to Hutchie. Hutchie looks to get this down low. Blue's on it. So Hutchinson and Schultz are there. Picked up by Feldman. Feldman makes a move. Turnaround shot. Hit something went wide. Blue chips it in on Johnny. Johnny makes a save. Stoppage of play. Yeah, a little funky bounce. Flyers up the face-off down in the defensive zone. No change for Flyers. Blue wins the draw. They take a quick shot off the face-off. Johnny makes a save. Flyers see if they can win this draw here. Feldman's thrown out of the draw. Schultz steps in, comes back to the point again. Shot, and Johnny got a piece of it. Comes near side here. Hutchinson gets enough of it to come out to the neutral zone. Blue gains possession. Tommy Feldman on the forecheck. Blue dumps it down low. Picked up by Lippy near corner in his defensive zone. Stretches to Hutchinson. Hutchinson looks to stretch to Schultz on the far side. Blue gets a piece of it and they transition through the neutral zone. Flyers give that guy all kinds of time to shoot there. Kicked out of the zone by DiGeronimo. He maintains possession in the neutral zone. Followed up by Feldman. They battle. DiGeronimo battles in front of the Flyers bench. Stoppage of play. Johnny covers it up. 2:38 to go. Flyers on top 3-0. 22-10 over shots. Even China, Yeager, Zarzicki, DiGeronimo, and the card. Even China takes a draw. Sitting loose. Go battle. Blue comes out with it. Keep it in. Shot deflection in front. Just goes over the net. Even China comes out with it. Navigating, gets to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo chips it in. Broken up by Blue, comes out to the neutral zone, picked up by Yeager. Yeager to DiGeronimo. DiGeronimo gains a blue line. Just to get it to elbow to the head. DiGeronimo shot, gloved down by a keeper. Stoppage of play. So Flyers getting a power play opportunity there with the elbow. Probably elbow, like you said.
Yeah, it looked like he came up high and you saw his head.
DiGeronimo, even China, Bates, McCabe, and Akari are power play 5. Even China takes a draw, sits out on the doorstep. McCabe tries to get there. Blue gets there to tie it up. I don't know what Blue's doing. There's a minute and 54 left in the period. McCabe dishes it to Accardi. Accardi shot. Hits something in front, goes wide. Comes out to McCabe at the board, pushes it to Accardi. Accardi back to McCabe. McCabe navigates back to Accardi in the slot. Accardi dishes to even China, far side. McCabe pushes, walk it out in front. Harassed. Blue gets there. Even China gets there. Blue chips it out of play. Face off should be down low at 124 left in the power play advantage. 125 left in the period. They're talking about over there, but even China's taking the draw. No change for the Flyers. Gates is on it. Gates brings it back to Cardi at the point. Cardi to McCabe. McCabe low wrist shot, losing front. Backhand by DiGeronimo. Comes back out to Cardi at the point. Cardi walks it. This is the McCabe. McCabe to China, back to Cardi. McCabe just off his stick. McCabe's still there. McCabe has it. This is the Cardi at the point. Cardi holds the blue line, makes a move. Takes a bit of dot. Takes it back to McCabe. Over to Ewan China. The bait's down low. Back to Ewan China. Hops over a stick. Comes out from the neutral zone. Ewan China battles. Harass. Blue comes out with it. Cardi carries. Gets it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson gains the blue line. Stops. Looks for help. This is to Brownie. Brownie has it. Brownie wrist shot over the waffle save. Kept in by Brownie. To Feldman. Feldman to a Cardi. Cardi shot blocked. Comes out in the neutral zone. Brownie's on it. That's it. And the second period, Flyers on top 3-0. After 24-10 on the shots. Power play's over. We'll be back for third period action after the ice cut. We'll be getting an ice cut, right? I don't see the Zam guy out here anywhere. We'll stay here live for a minute, see if we get an ice cut. Should be. Ice cut coming off. There's your hometown heroes right there, Flyers. We'll be back. Third period action in 10 minutes. Coming up.